Y'all, listen. Dr. Umar is not playing with y'all today. He ain't playing with Ebony, period. Yo, it's your girl Mocha Mima. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, an extra special welcome. Did y'all hit that like button when you walked in? Hit that like button. Subscribe. Make sure that bell button turns black because we bet on black over here. Um, an extra special welcome to my new people. And to my people that have been here before, thank you. I don't know if I said that before because I got a little off track. But anyway, thank y'all for coming over. Make sure that bell button turns black because we bet on black over here. Remember, the thoughts, views, topics, opinions expressed in this video are those of me, Mocha Mima, and are for entertainment purposes only. Now, y'all, listen. I was waiting for Dr. Umar to come out with his take on what Eboni K Williams had to say. And listen, I'm not a person that agrees with what this man has to say. But listen, he came out with his take, and I'm not mad at him. Because y'all have heard me in the other videos, so you know how I feel about her and what she had to say. And how she dumped on black folks and on us regular people. So I'm going to play Dr. Umar's video. It was from the Spiritual Word. They posted it on their Instagram page, and I'm going to link that in this video, and then I'll come back when he's done with my commentary.
I saw that sister on the Breakfast Club this morning. What's her name? Eboni K Williams. What's the sister who was on there with Charlemagne and Envy today? Very well-spoken sister. What's her name? I seen her. What's the sister's name, brothers and sisters? Eboni K Williams. Well-spoken sister. She made some great points, but dear Ebony, that's not what you was talking, sweetheart. That's not what you was talking. You was on some talented 10th bullshit, and you tried to take it back to the community this morning, sister. See, we can't talk out both sides of our mouth. We can't talk out both sides of our mouth, sister. We can't talk out both sides of our mouth. I didn't disagree with much of what you said today, but that's not what you said the other day, sister. You was talking down to working class blacks. You are a bourgeoisie. You are a bourgeoisie feminist, and I hope to God you wasn't engaged to no white man, because I thought somebody said you was engaged to a white man. Ebony, I better not find out your ass was swimming in the milk. If I find out your ass was swimming in the milk, I'm going to lose a lot of respect for you, sister. Because what that tells me, if you were with a damn Neanderthal snow puppy, then you're telling me, at the end of the day, you are trying to condemn black men to justify dating white. If you are an interracial dater, if you are a bunny hopper, then what you are telling me is your whole diatribe, your whole rant against black men driving the bus was a justification so you can date a white man. I hope that ain't the case. I hope that ain't. You spoke well today, my sister. You still didn't deal with collective work and responsibility, though. I still heard a lot of Eurocentric individualism. I still heard a lot of Eurocentric individualism. And I don't know where you've been getting your reports from, sweetheart, but we got 2 million Africans with college degrees unemployed. We got 2 million Africans with college degrees unemployed because you was doing a whole lot of pushing college. You was doing a whole lot of pushing college today, like it's some form of upward mobility. I'm sorry, Sister Eboni K Williams. College is not an opportunity for 21st century Africans. College is not an opportunity for 21st century Africans. It's putting us into debt to the banks, my sister Eboni K Williams. So where is your solution for collective group economics? I didn't hear none of that. All I heard was European, Eurocentric, pull yourself up by your bootstraps individualism. That's all the hell I heard this morning. I wish I was there. I wish I was there. I wish I was at the Breakfast Club today with Eboni K Williams. I had a few comments and questions for my sister. Oh, yes. No disrespect. I love my sister. I love my sister. Don't get me wrong now. And she said some good things today, but she departed from the original narrative she was pushing on our working class Africans the other day. She departed from her attack on black males with blue collar jobs. Eboni K Williams, do you know that you got plumbers who make more money than doctors? Eboni K Williams, do you know you got carpenters who make more money than surgeons? Eboni K Williams, do you know you got chefs who make more money than engineers? You got plumbers who make more money than architects. I think you got to go look at your census data, my sister. You got to go look at your census data, my sister. You got to go look at your census data a little bit better, because I heard a whole lot of Eurocentric, pull yourself up by your bootstraps individualism. I didn't hear a single group solution on that conversation today from Sister Ebony. I didn't hear a single group solution. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. No disrespect. I respect my sister. Very articulate, well-spoken, but I don't hear a lot of conscious energy coming from her. A lot of my middle-class, bougie black sisters, they on that individualism, Europeanism. Peace, Baba. I'm going to get with you in a minute. I saw a lot of European individualism, brothers and sisters. Where the group solutions at? Oh, just go to college and get yourself a job and save your money from your bus job and open up a business. Where the is the group solutions at, Eboni K? Are you related to Tasha K? Where the group solutions at? Where the group? I ain't hear a single group solution out that sister's mouth this morning. Not a single group solution. A whole bunch of feminism and European individualism disguised as collective work and responsibility. You can fool some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time. You can't fool King Kong consciousness none of the time. I saw that sister on the Breakfast Club this morning. What's her name?
Now, y'all, Dr. Umar and his colorful language cracked me up. If any, listen, he some of the stuff he might say, like in this video, he did make some sense. Usually he don't be making sense to me, and I have to tune him out. But he is entertaining, and he was right. Like he said, she was on the talented 10th BS. He talked about the hypocrisy because she was talking out of both sides of her mouth, and she was talking down on working class black people. Where he said she was with the bourgeoisie, I was done. And he said she was he found out she was swimming in the milk. I was like, oh, shit. However, like there are many black people who were activists, who were in the civil rights era, who were who were big on trying to trying to lead us into getting our rights and our freedom, and they had non-black spouses and everything, so that we can't I can't hold that part against her, even though he called her like a Eurocentric feminist and all that kind of stuff, which some of that stuff I can't get with. And he said that she wasn't dealing with collective work and responsibility. That I could understand. He said she didn't come with real solutions. That I could get with, because she didn't come with any real viable solutions. He talked about 2 million Africans with college. And when he says Africans, he means African Americans, but he just says Africans. He talked about those of us, that have degrees. Like I'm someone who has several degrees, being unemployed. And that I can understand. I know people personally who have degrees and are not in that, were unemployed, or at one time or whatever, and I know some that are not in jobs that they have, for with the degrees that they held, because it's so hard getting a job due to the way finances are with certain companies, to racism that goes, with what things are going on now. It's very hard to get a job, and affirmative action, that's not helping with nothing. So yeah, it's oh, excuse me for yawning, y'all. It's very hard. And he did praise her and say that she did say some good things, so he's not taking that from her. But his big issue, like mine, is that she attacked blue collar black people, regular black people that work regular jobs. And and I said in videos before, and I've sat on panels, and I said for me, because in my lifetime and in my social settings and in my family, I have people that are doctors, that are lawyers, that are dentists, nurses, teachers, professors. All those things are in my social circles, and people that I know. So to me, those are regular people. I mean, if you want those jobs, it's just going to school and getting those jobs, making that decision. So for what she said, she was really out of pocket with it. So getting back to what he said, he talked about how plumbers and chefs, and I forget the other occupation that he said, how they make more money than what she was seen deemed as an acceptable job. And he talked about her being on that European individualism, and he's looking for group solutions, which I can understand. I could totally understand what he was saying. So I'm gonna leave it there because there've been a lot of panels over the weekend. Like I said, I've sat on a few where we were talking about what she had to say. So hopefully now it's kind of died down a little bit, and we've passed her. We've moved on to some other things. But like I said, he is entertaining, and it's not often that I will, you know, get behind anything that he says. So he got me this time. So, you guys, thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe. Click on that bell button for the uploads. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks.